Abandoned Hope here, and today we're going to be playing some more Hand of Fate, and we're going to do the next challenge. So we're going to start this up.
The game begins. One lives and one dies.
Story mode.
Let us see what you're made of.
Jack of
good.
Skulls. Challenges. There'll be
basics.
3
begin
of
in earnest.
2 of Skulls
Your
and 3
hero has
supplies.
returned to his beginning items. Our
Okay.
decks are reset.
Take a quick look
Welcome
at
to
the
the
lore.
cabinet.
Serving as
Home of
captains
the
to
members
squads
of
of
my
lesser skeletons, these unholy abominations strike fear into the hearts of all warm-blooded folk. Until this fiend is defeated, their legions are effective and endless.
Time for you to face my undead
Oh, and now we
army.
have options to do some of the deck
Jack of
building
Skulls.
components of the game. And this is where it kinda gets like magic. I'm just gonna do the recommended builds, so it'll basically auto-populate my deck with any of the cards that have tokens on them that I don't have yet.
I will add my own cards to the deck.
Oh,
How
and he's adding
boring
some more
life would be.
cards, some game cards, the skeleton cards, some shops. And he does his little trick there. Like at the first pile he puts down, his eyes kind of roll back in his head as he's like twitching out.
We play for life and death.
For a game that was
Prepare
Steam
yourself.
Early Access for a decent length of time, the polished product that was released a
I
couple
always
weeks
thought
ago
it was
was
best
quite
to
well
avoid
done.
the problems of others.
I really hope to see
I see you
them
have
do
no
more
such
content for
concerns.
this game. Oh, Captain of the Guards. You hear a shout from up ahead and the sounds of battle. Racing forward, you discover a warrior surrounded by undead. Ooh, he draws 2 cards, and each is 2 of skulls, so that'd be 4 skeletons. Stranger, he calls out. He throws his weapon to you. Here, take my mace and put an end to these monstrosities. Bam! I got a mace and damage
It's a lump of
27.
iron
Oh,
on a
put
stick.
this
Not terribly subtle.
equipment with this trait strike fear into the cold hearts of undead. They will sustain more damage and may not be resurrected around such holy relics. Well, that's handy. Yes, I
Are you
will
sure
use
that's
that.
the right approach?
I'm pretty sure that's the right approach, considering I'm fighting undead. Maybe not for you to win the game, Mr. Fate, but hey. That's not what we're here for. And as I said in the previous episode, it seems like every time it loads up with combat, it kind of chugs for a second while it's loading all the assets, but it's only on the first time. And as I mentioned, like, the mace looks different than all the equipment. Oh, I don't have a shield. Oh, so I can't counter. Okay, oh, it's okay. I got him. Bam! Kick to the head. Take that. Unfortunately, I do not have any real starting equipment. Let's head back to Capital and report this to Duke. Watch your step, friend. There's something more powerful at work here than just these skeletons. And now I get the token.
Yours. Well done.
And let's move here. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not
One day,
surprised
shady
to find
forest,
that
you
this
encounter an
encounter
elf maiden.
remains
She
vivid
stops
in
to
your
greet you.
memories.
I am Aerith of the Forest Oak. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask? I'm gonna ask for... Ooh... I'm gonna ask for supplies.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Doesn't matter if I have gold or health if I don't have moves to make. Or food to take turns. Then I won't get very far in the game, so let's see here. Mr. Lionel.
I'm starting to wonder if you're simply leaving this
The
car
guy who
in as a
asks,
quick way to
usually
get your hands
I
on
could
the
just
shield.
ask him for what he needs, and he's like, I don't know, here, take a shield, that's what you need, because you don't have them.
With practice and good timing, you can reflect ranged attacks.
Oh, and there's the exit. And I'll take the stairs, and let's go on to the next floor.
Many have reached this far. Further, in fact. I do not know if you have
And what do we got here?
reasons to be
Traveling
better than they
mage.
did.
I don't have any gold, so I'm just gonna pass it by. Oh,
It lives in every game. That initial moment where things begin. I have worked on these cards all my
okay, we got
years, and
4
the canyon
choices,
has
and
been
3 of
there
them are
from the
good.
outset.
I'm gonna say number 3. Success. Yes. I do not fall when I climb down into the canyon to retrieve the weapon. And the weapon is not a good item compared to the mace. So I will just put it in my backpack. Continue on. Oh, maze of traps.
Cave,
Let's do
traps,
this. This looks like
and a
fun.
hoop
Yeah,
with
let's
treasure.
enter the cave.
It's all I could ask for, and more.
Okay, now it's gonna load a stage, and it's gonna be full of booby traps, and I gotta like roll and tuck and run around them.
Now we begin to raise the stakes. The arena itself will fight against you.
Oh, I just
Beware
rolled
of
into
my
the fire
traps.
there. Oh wow, this doesn't look like fun. Can I get hung up on them? Oh, ow, ow. Burn me. Okay, wait for the fire to go up. Is it gonna go up? I hate these fang things. Oh, wow. That's so fun. And treasure chest, yay. I like treasure. I don't know what I'll get, but let's find out. Draw 3 gain cards. Well, I gain a health
little
potion.
extra
Yay!
But it
Gonna
is
get some of
only
that
a
damage I
momentary
took
respite.
for another health potion for 25 and 30 gold. Nice. And I also get the card token. Okay. Let's go to the next stairs.
Deeper towards our foe. Good. Now all you need to do is find and kill the Jack of Skulls.
Okay,
and
so
we
the
can
Jack of Skulls
progress.
is somewhere in this floor. He usually will say it's like all you have to do is find him. Dead
Greed.
King's Hall.
If it were
This
not
is a
for
fun
greed,
card.
then who would play at this game?
Oh, 4 bandits and 2 skeletons. Oh, I'm gonna try it. Ooh.
A choice. Select your desire.
I'm gonna choose 3, and it's right. That was a suggestion from my wife. You too. Oh, choose a monster card to discard. I'll get rid of the 4 bandits. Thank you very much. Goodbye, bandits. Hello, skeletons. Oh. There you go. Oh, crunch. Yeah, this little creepy crawly, as I like to call it, wallpaper, because it makes the dungeon look pretty. Oh, and I get 3 game cards. I get some equipment. Healing cap.
Increasing the effect of one sort of
Oh.
magic with another.
Healing cap
All
will
you
double
need
any
is a
health
channel
gain,
for
so
power,
I'll
and
gain
it's simple enough.
10 health every time I move instead of 5, because you eat food and regain health passively when you move. As you can see from the pluses
I
going up.
like
Devil's
this
choice.
demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. Choose a monster to fight. I'm going to choose the 3 of dust. Oh, you're no mighty. You'll let me live with my choice. He either does it one of 2 ways. Either he'll discard the card you choose and make you fight the other 2, or make you fight the one you choose. There you go. Get the counters in just right. Oh, kick to the hip. And he hit his head on some rocks. He's not getting up from that. I just totally dominated that combat. Let's see, 3 food. 1 equipment card. A shield, yay.
Now you can counter opponents
Yeah, I'll just switch
if
it,
your timing
whatever.
is right.
The other one had an end. Vent from crushing bandit skulls. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, no, bandits are
Every
angry.
game must include an element of surprise,
no.
wouldn't you say?
Oh, I guess 2 of those
Sometimes
bandits got
it's
raises,
the human on
skeletons.
the other side
There
of
we
the
go.
table. Sometimes the draw of a card or the roll of a dice. Without it, the game is nothing but a computing machine.
Oh wow, my time is right off on this one. There we go. I kind of wish you had control over the camera. Sometimes it's annoying. I will definitely try to sneak up on them and get more stuff. Stuff is key. And I get 3 game cards. Equipment. Mercenary contract. Once per combat, press the right bumper to activate an aura that makes every successful strike drop gold.
Artifacts provide powerful special abilities to
That's
use
not
in
too
combat,
bad.
but it
And
takes
more
time
money.
to
Holy,
raid them.
I got a lot of money.
One of
Hopefully I
my
find a shop.
cards,
Speak
small
of
benefit.
the shop.
I will not be
There
so
you go. Yeah, I'll go in the
graceful for
shop.
long.
What do you got? I'll buy everything. Can I buy the wagon? I'll throw the wagon at him. Set it on fire. I'll never know what hit him. Buy items. What do you got? I'll take that shield. Sure.
A shield for the marathon, not the sprint.
Okay.
Interesting choice.
Did that just... I'll definitely take this. It's
I'm
like my other one,
impressed.
but it does even more
Few select
damage.
these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced
Yeah,
confidence
there you
is
go.
usually
And can
their
I get the medium
downfall.
armor? Nice. I'm gonna be geared out to fight Jack of Skulls.
Armor protects you from damage. The best armor,
Yeah, I
of course,
could do
does so
that.
much more.
No, sell the stuff I don't need anymore, like this mace.
Perfect for bludgeoning the undead.
See, every time you get these cards, they're unique to this play through, so you can sell them, and they don't sell from your deck. They just
Don't
sell
forget
from
to
the
counter.
character as he moves through
Defense
this
must always
board.
be balanced by offense.
So basically, look at the deck like seeding what events or gains you're gonna get throughout the adventure. And looks like we're gonna fight the Jack of Skulls here, and the movement will bring me up to full hit points. This tenacious undead is usually difficult to lay to
Of
rest.
all
In
the
addition
players
to
in the
sheer
game,
strength, this skeleton has
These
the
are the
power to
most
revive
dangerous
recently
in the
defeated
world,
skeletons
yet
in its
in
close
no
vicinity.
natural form. A wrongness, an error, cheating.
Oh, I get 2 tokens for being this guy. Actually 3, because 1 on his card as well. Excellent. The key here will be to focus on the Jack, because he will just be able to resurrect the other skulls. But you gotta kind of line of sight him from the other skulls. Okay.
Shots from rifles cannot be deflected. You would do better to avoid
Yeah.
them. Are you agile enough?
Watch out for the ranged guys. Oh wow, okay. I'm just gonna plow through this guy here. I'm okay, I'm okay. Oh, did I kill Jack already? How did that happen? Okay, I won't question it. And see a little cutscene where I go to grab the card. It's so bright and shiny. Shiny, shiny.
Ah, well done. Well done indeed. But you have roused the dead in their dusty tombs, and even I cannot say what will come of it. Now
Alright.
our wager becomes more interesting.
Okay, now let's open
Will
our
the
tokens and
tools
see
you've
what we
earned
get.
suffice to address
Oh,
the challenges
helping the
I
captain the
pose?
guard. What do we get? A
That
mace
is the
and a
question,
mace.
is it
So we can
not?
seed our decks with maces, which is a good starting item. Exploring a maze of traps, we get an item. The scavenger's cap. And for this token, the Dead King's Hall, we receive the treasure chest. And this token will give us the Devil's Choice. We got the Devil's Wager. Continuation onto the Devil's story, mini storyline. For defeating Skeleton Jack, we get a bunch of cards. Events, the Crucible, the Queen of Dust, which will be the next mission, the Helpful Priest, and the Desert Storm. No relation to the War of the Desert Storm, just to be sure. And the last token is for a reward for defeating Skeleton Jack. Get some more equipment cards, Helm of Reflection, Consuming Shame artifact, Angel Wings helmet, and Frostfang sword. And he mixes the deck again, and then we go to start the next mission. But that will be for another episode. If you like what you saw, please hit that like button, leave any comments or suggestions, and please hit the subscribe to see future content like this, and have a good day.